Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Mixed Media Mayhem and Pinkfresh Friday. I'm a little late with Mixed Media Mayhem, and who knows how long this video will take to upload, so I actually may be late for Pinkfresh Friday as well. I've been a little under the weather this week and haven't done much scrapping at all, so and this one's, I think, going to be fairly quick. The Pinkfresh collection I'm using for the background is Flower Market, and it's the paper called Picnic, and it's this beautiful wreath with the white center, and I like that. I'm kind of debating whether to cover some of the flowers on the wreath, and if so, which ones, or to put it smack in the middle. I think I'm going to cover some up. The Mixed Media Mayhem recipe calls for glitter, and I'm going to use glitter Nouveau drops. Stars, I have a few Bramble Fox stars here, and black ink. I'm going to stamp this squirrel because it's a photo from baby squirrel's birthday. It was kind of a downer on the actual day of the birthday. Katie fixed us a wonderful breakfast, but there was a death in Ava's boyfriend's family and her mother's fiance's family, so we haven't celebrated the birthday properly yet until everyone is here and available. So might be, I don't know, Katie's leaving this weekend, so it may be weekend after next. Anyway, I'm going to stamp the squirrel there, and I have this leaf stamp that's from the same set. That set is from, and this one, it's called Nuts About Squirrels by Visible Image. And I looked to see if I had an appropriate Pinkfresh stamp, and I honestly don't have a lot of Pinkfresh stamps. I really wanted to use one here, though, but I think it should be okay to use this. I'm going to maybe stamp over some of these, or I may add them in. I don't honestly know. And I have a couple different Pinkfresh alphas to do the title, and then I have a bunch of various stickers that I may or may not use. So I think I'm going to decide on the photo placement first. I may do it here so that these two leaves show, and if that's going to be the case, then those might be two leaves that I would like to stamp over. And what I may do is stamp over both those leaves, and then add in another leaf. See if I do that. I would maybe want another leaf here. And let's see, maybe another one or two or three here. And I may just leave these around, just do them around the photo. That works for me. And I'm going to stamp the squirrel right onto the photo. Oops. When I stamped it, I hit the it's gonna have to stay. It's gonna have to be that way. I hit the mat, and so it didn't stamp on that any further. I should have moved it over a little bit. And if I had it to do over again, I probably would stamp it so that the feet are at the top of that wall hanging, the painting that's on the wall there. But I didn't, so that's that. Now I'm going to add in these pieces of ephemera. I'm going to layer them over top of or beside flowers that look like them. So, for instance, there's this one is a yellow flower. I'm going to layer it in maybe right here, so that that yellow of that flower kind of looks like a background. I have another yellow one, and our other yellow flower is right over here. So I'm going to do this one maybe like this. And doing that opens up a couple places where I could add in some stamped leaves. I'm going to remove them and do the stamping, and then I'll put them back. Let's see if that works. Put that in there like that. Oops, that didn't quite work. Okay, and I'm not sure why, but that tells me that I'm going to move the ephemera over a bit. Okay, I'll do it like that. And what I think is the stamping just didn't take on that printed part. So I was going to stamp this one. I'm hoping this one works. And we'll see. I may not have inked it properly. Okay, that one seems to have worked. And I'm going to stamp another one just to get a kind of a little leaf cluster going there. And then put that over. Okay, I may do something similar over here. Let me kind of lift that up and put a second leaf there. That one's stamped nicely, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so I have these. Let me get this down. I'm going to make sure it's parallel with that side. I have this one that could go there, or I could actually add this one here. I like that. And I'm still not sure where or how I'm going to put my title on there. Let me slide that under. Okay, that's fine. And I have another little cluster of blue flowers, which I think could go here. But again, I may want to use them here. I think clustering things around the photo is going to be more pleasing to me anyway. Now I have this spray of pink flowers, which I could kind of use like so. But I'm going to hold off for the moment, for the time being. I'm going to put the stars on. Well, actually, let's decide where the title goes. So, it's going to be, I'm going to pull, if I can, spell the word birthday out of the more pastel looking ones of these to more match the background there. So I'm going to take this B, the blue B, and I'm going to maybe start it right here. And then I've got a pink eye. Let's see if I can find a yellow R. That would be perfect. There is no yellow R, but there is, well, there is kind of a yellow R. And then a T. I don't have any pastel T's there. Do I have any here? I have red, and I have here, there's an orange and a blue. I'm going to go with the blue. It's kind of hidden there, so I'm going to curl that leaf up to kind of expose it. And let's go find an H. This H is a pale lemony color, so I'm going to turn the corner there with it. I have a pink D. And I have an aqua A, or I have kind of this salmony orange color that's the exact color of the flowers right there. Let's see what color Y I can come up with. I have another aqua letter there. Birthday. I don't like how that's placed. So I'm going to go start here. That's what I like about these letters, is that they lift up easily so that you can place them where you want them, but then you have to go back and glue them. I hate to make you watch me do all of this because they're going to have to be moved, but let's just kind of say that I want to center it, and I'm thinking my B is going to need to be here, and I will redo that when I glue them down. And I'm going to spell out the word breakfast out of these letters. And I'm not going to worry about which color I come up with. There are a variety of colors, and I think they're all in the background papers that I used behind the photo, the mats. And I apologize for rushing through this, but I hate doing the fussy bits when I'm not feeling great and not. Okay, so that kind of tells me where that's going to be. It tells me where I want to put my hearts and stars. So, and then my very last thing is I'll use the Nuvo drops to put centers on the flowers. And I haven't peeled the back of this star. I'm going to put this one right here. And I'll put this one here or here. I like it on the idea of it being on the pink outside border. And this white one is a different shape, so I want to use it differently. So maybe here. And then the hearts, again, I want them on the outside on the pink border. So I'll do that one there and this one here. Now, let's look through these stickers I have and see what I think the It's a Good Day may not work. So maybe nothing from there. All good things take time. Best moment, live in the moment. Not liking any of those things, but I do want to use this gold label as a tab, and I may need to get it straight before it sticks down there. And if I can find a small embellishment, I may do that. Let's see what we have here. There's Do It For You. I'm going to use the word now. And it was a happy breakfast, but not a happy day, not like we planned it to be anyway. I like the family bit, so I'm going to put it right here. And there is I'm going to put this in as kind of a secret, what do you call those things, like something that has an inside joke. This is a key fob, and I'm putting that there because when Ava left, our neighborhood pool has initiated a key fob system for the pool. Our neighborhood association has initiated a key fob system for the pool instead of a combination that you remember. People outside the neighborhood were getting into the pool because whatever. I'm not sure this is going to make any noticeable difference, but they thought it was a good idea. But the key fobs are $50 for an extra one, and Ava's the one who uses this mostly. And so she accidentally took it with her to, I'm going to put this acorn there, not because it's fall, but because of the squirrel. and I like this thing that says keep going, and I'm going to just insert it under the mat there, and it's going to partially cover that leaf, and that's okay. It adds a color that's not otherwise in there. And then I have this little tag that has like really dark leaves, and I was thinking that might kind of balance the I'm not seeing a good place to put it, so I'm going to skip it. And now I'm going to do some enamel dots, and then I'll do the glitter dots. I'm going to use these around the stars, and the hearts. There's a big one there, and a medium-sized pink one, and a little bitty blue one. And I forget which collection these enamel dots came from, but they're Pinkfresh. I'm going to use orange up here. I'm going to use a big orange one. Maybe here, and then a medium pink, and a small green. And there's a star there. I'm going to do a medium green and a small cream color, and then a large blue. Okay. And it seems like I might want some here. I'll just put one medium blue there, and maybe up here I'll do a green. Down here maybe I will do a light blue. Maybe right there. And then over here I'm going to use a large pink, kind of off to the side. And here I'm just going to now do the glitter. And let me do a test squirt of this. Okay, it seems to be coming out. So I'm just going to put this glitter in the middle of all the flowers, regardless of their color. And I think it'll make the mismatched ephemera kind of look more like it's part of the same collection, which it is not. I love using some dimensional element in the center of flowers, and I used to do it all the time, particularly on cards. And okay, let me put them in the small flowers here, and then I'll go put them in the small flowers here. I'm glad to see it coming back. Okay, and I think I'm going to call that done. To be honest, it doesn't have a lot of mixed media. The black leaves that I added, I think add some dimension to the leaves that were already printed there, and I like them. I don't know that I would do something like this again. And I kind of wish maybe I'd done some kind of watercolor wash. I'm going to add that in just as an extra dimension, kind of enclosing and encircling the photo. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, and hopefully I'll be on time and under budget. So talk to you later. Bye.